Released in 1991, Michael Jackson's pop New Jack Swing and R&B album Dangerous was a pivotal moment in Michael Jackson's career, evolving himself as an artist, experimenting with a new sound, and just truly creating a masterful piece of work. The album had smashes and hits like Black and White, Remember the Time, In the Closet, and Jam featuring Heavy D, making it the highest selling New Jack Swing album in history. It was certified 8 times platinum in the States and sold millions worldwide. But the thing I love most about this album is that it's co-produced by one of my favorite producers, Teddy Riley. The album definitely has a more street industrial hip-hop contemporary style of the early 90s. So I decided to make a Dangerous inspired track. It's my take on how an extra song from the album would sound. In terms of production, I really focus on the drums. That's really where the groove sits for me, so I'm going to start there. And then I'll build and layer upon that. And for most of the drums that I'm using with the sound effects, some of them were pulled from the Dangerous album that I have on vinyl. I just sampled it right into the MPC. Some other sounds I already have, and then some other ones are probably like old sounds. Anything else is right out of the hardware that I have, whether it's from the Keytar, my Juno X, or from my MPC. First off, I'm going to switch the swing on my MPC somewhere between 63 and 67. I'm going to aim for the middle and go for a smooth 65. After that, I'm going to switch the BPM to 109. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. And then I'm going to make this sequence 4 bars for now. Cool. Let me get started with this kick. Next up, I'm going to bring in the snaps, the claps, and the snares, and I just layer those. I got some tambourines. I'm going to make a short pattern here. From here, I have a lot of percussion like triangles, other snares, other shakers. I'm just going to make patterns with those and then just layer them on top of each other until I get something that I really like. Next, I'm going to go to my Keytar to find a bass sound that I like. So once I got my bass down, I'm going to try to find a chord that I like. He usually has like these very mysterious, ghostly chords and sounds that you hear in the back. They could be strings, they could be choirs, they could be pads. Next, I'm just going to experiment with a guitar. I don't use a lot of guitars in music that I experiment with, but I'm going to use it here. Next, I'm just going to try to build on this. I still want to have it to where you can still hear all the things that are happening. I don't want instruments and sounds to get muddy. I don't want things to get lost within the track. But I'm just going to play around and see like what I'm digging aside from the drums. Cool. So once I put all those together, this is what I have. Cool. I'm gonna end it here. I had so much fun making this track. This is my first time doing like a track inspired by an album. I think I did cool. Y'all let me know in the comments.